Hello, my friends. Our quest to find the best chocolate bar in the world continues. And today we are looking at
Coffee Crisp.
Coffee Crisp.
This is a Canadian chocolate bar.
Yep. That's the second one we tried so far. The first one we had was Big Turk, which was a big disappointment.
Huge.
Yeah. Although some people disagree. But yeah, we gave it a score of 4. And if we look at the map, so far Canada's not doing the best. They're ahead of Denmark, which has a score of 2.75. Then we have Sweden with a score of 5.5. And I think, I'm sure that, Coffee Crisp is at least going to take down the Big Turk, At least it's going to improve the score of 4.
I am confident. So this chocolate bar came to us as a request.
From a secret admirer.
Yet again.
It was left at Peter's desk. And I just want to say, there's 2 letters that have been left at your desk. Why can't I have a secret admirer? What is wrong with me? Is it the sideburns? Is it Peter?
It's most likely the sideburns.
I'll trim him. Because you're beating me in unwrapping. You're beating me in the secret admirers. Anyways, read the letter.
All right. Dear Peter and Zoran, I have enjoyed your videos very much. Despite your interesting ratings,
I guess that's a comment for the Big Turk, I'm assuming.
I still like your humor and comedy. As a suggestion for your next video, I recommend either a Coffee Crisp or a Mint Arrow. Yeah.
So you went with Coffee Crisp?
Naturally.
I don't think I've ever had Mint Arrow. So
Me neither.
Down the line?
Maybe, although it is what I imagine probably be the worst chocolate bar in the world.
All right, finish the letter before you go on a rant.
Please feature this letter in your next video. The next time I see you, I will tell you who I am. Yet another clue.
Figure this out.
Well, yeah. We're on to you.
You shall be found. Okay. Now, this chocolate.
This wrapper.
This wrapper.
What do you think?
Since when do you care about wrappers?
Since today.
Finally.
I'm
always starting these wrapper conversations, and he never is just like, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So you're excited by this?
No. It's a whatever wrapper.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Well, I figured you would be. And actually, you know what? What I really do like about this wrapper is this green check mark here,
It does improve the wrapper by a lot.
It's very reassuring. It makes me feel good about eating this chocolate bar. So, have you had one of these before, Zoran?
I had only one of these before. Just a single one. I had many small ones, like Halloween versions. And yeah, I absolutely hated those. If somebody asked me to rate this chocolate 6 months ago, it would get a 2, probably. But then, there's been a recent development where I had one of these.
Of this size?
Of regular size. And
so what you're
my
saying?
opinion may have changed. So you ready for the unwrapping competition?
I'm always ready. You know it.
So far I'm losing 2-0. And Peter's cheating as always. His hands are almost on the chocolate.
What?
Make a mistake. I cannot believe I ripped it like that. Oh, this is upsetting.
This one's particularly tough to... Oh, so you already lost.
I
unless
lost.
I screwed this up.
I shouldn't have said that I lost. Oh, man. Well, there's a timer, though. You got 5 seconds left.
There is no...
Yeah! You ripped it, too? It doesn't count. It's still,
all right.
Wow.
All right, it's a draw.
It's a draw. The coffee smell is strong in this one.
Yeah, no, I smell it.
All right.
It's not bad looking. It's kind of plain on the outside. The chocolate color, it's like a milky kind of...
It's a coffee-like color.
It is a coffee-like color.
It lives up to its name, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. I don't know how I could have hated this chocolate for so long.
I don't know. It's crispy, certainly.
It's crispy. This filling, you would think coffee would be kind of a turnoff, but it's actually kind of like a chocolate coffee thing, right? And it's actually a really nice flavor.
Yeah. The chocolate, the coffee flavor is not overbearing.
No.
So, if you hate coffee, this shouldn't turn you off.
No,
I don't think.
Not at all. Good crunch. You're happy with the crunch?
Mm-hmm.
You could just crunch this whole day, couldn't you?
I probably could. And now it's time to deliberate. We will be back shortly.
All right.
And we're back.
Yep.
So maybe I'll go first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. You normally go first.
Let's keep the tradition going.
Yeah.
We're traditional guys, right?
I don't think so, but okay. at least I'm not, but okay.
Okay. So, unlike you, I have a history with Coffee Crisp. All throughout university, you could say I experimented with Coffee Crisp.
Whoa, you were crazy, man.
I had a bit of a Coffee Crisp addiction. There was nights at the computer lab when I was starving, and all that was there was vending machine, and it had Coffee Crisp. So basically, Coffee Crisp kept me alive.
Oh, you chose Coffee Crisp over Snickers for your hunger.
I did. Yeah. So I was addicted. Then I got sick of
Coffee
it.
Crisp rehab.
Sorry. Then I didn't have any Coffee Crisp for years, and now got to have it again. So it was nice to reunited with an old friend.
And how did it compare?
You know what? It was not as good as I remember it to be.
Really?
Yeah. It was still good. It was still quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're a fan of wafers, this is definitely a good wafer bar. It's not like soft and soggy. It's a bit harder, so it's something it's got good crunch, something you can sink your teeth into, and the flavor is just good.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel like there could be more to the flavor. I think I would have preferred it was a little bit less sweet. Okay, so anyways, this for me is a 7.
A 7? Really?
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be... Wow, okay.
I expected it to
I
be
really
higher.
thought like you're going to say 8 or 9. That was my expectation.
There was a time when it would have been. But I don't know, maybe having eaten all these other chocolate bars, my standards have been raised.
Yeah, very
Not
possible.
sure.
So as I mentioned earlier, I only had mini versions of these, and I absolutely hated them. They're always really, really hard and maybe more caffeinated or more smelling like coffee. I don't know what it is. I just didn't like them. I thought it was the worst thing in the world. And then when I had that real size like a few months ago and today, like, wow, what a chocolate. What a difference. Maybe those little chocolates are expired or frozen or something
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but that's the one chocolate I didn't eat. But this was really surprising. This is a great chocolate bar. I find that the vanilla wafers and the coffee candy, they mesh really well. It's not really a complicated formula, but they just work well together to give it like a really nice flavor.
Yeah, and the crunch, right?
The crunch, yeah. The crunch is something. I'm not really a crunch guy. You're kind of...
I'm the crunch guy. I definitely appreciate it.
It has a good, strong crunch. And if you remember in Reese's Sticks episode, I said, I was feeling there was a feeling of emptiness as I was eating it. I think it was the wafers. I think those wafers had no flavor. They were almost like, tasted like, I don't know what dust tastes like, but they were kind of like, feels like I was eating dust for some reason. I don't know why. While on the other hand, this has like a strong flavor. It's a harder wafer, really good crunch, And I think the most thing I like about this chocolate is that it's a bit of a character. It kind of lives up to its name. When we talk about Three Musketeers, it's just a chocolate with a name. This is like, it smells like coffee.
It does. Right?
Kind of looks the colors of the coffee. I mean, that's something.
Yeah.
Right? It's a very unique.
It's crispy, right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So I don't know what crispy means, but I think it's crispy.
Isn't crispy like a weak crunch or something? Or
Maybe, but then there's crispy crunch. So what does that mean? Weak crunch, strong crunch?
yeah. That's we should
Way to
research
cut
this.
me off before I give my score. Way to just completely butcher this episode.
Apologies.
This-
Apologies.
This episode is done. Okay, just kidding. So this is, for me, this is a great chocolate bar, and it gets an 8.
Wow. This is quite
Yeah.
the twist.
Yeah, for me to give it a high, and you know what? This is almost a world champion. Wow, 7.5.
7.5.
Wow, that's a great score. So Canada just jumps into the second spot ahead of the US. Wow, I did not see this coming.
No.
I did not see this high scores coming. I did not see me liking this more
Snack
than
up.
you. I actually thought that we could have a,
New champ?
yeah, because I was like, you're gonna give it a 9. I wasn't sure. I knew it was more than a 6 from remember last
for
time
sure.
from that. But yeah, 7.5.
7.5.
Good job, Canada.
Great. Great work.
So just for fun, let's update Canada's score in the map. That looks really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks great.
So that's it for the episode 12 of the Reclinery. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel. If you hate it, just post it on Facebook and say, these guys suck so bad, you gotta see this. Until next time, I'm Zoran,
I'm Peter.
and you've been watching the Reclinery. Goodbye.